Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be opening up my Season 5 Week 3 Tier 1 King of the Court rewards here in NBA 2K26 by team. Still a 97 plus premium pack, which is like terrible at this point, honestly. I cannot believe it's still an opal pack. But we got a 100 overall Fresh Festival piece as well. And yeah, I don't know what 2K's thinking at this point, not having updated the rewards. I think that's crazy, but it is what it is, I guess. With that being said, before we hop into today's video, if you have not already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's see what we can do. I am going to be opening up a 99 plus premium pack later on today, I think, for a video as well, using this 100 overall piece. Hello, am I dumb? Where's the piece from? Oh, I never opened it up. Duh, that's why I was very confused. I was like, why do I only have 3? But it's because it gives you the pack. That makes sense. So I have 4 100 overall pieces in total. Obviously, Tier 1 King of the Court both weekends, and then also the Triple Tap Park win streaks both weekends. Which, by the way, my win streak didn't work on my other account, and because I did it after the rewards were like theoretically reset, but even though they hadn't reset, I was unable to get it the second time I did it either. This mode is just stupid. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I reached out to 2K support, and they said I needed video proof to be able to get my piece for my Pro Money Spent account, which I do have. So I sent it, but like I just think it's ridiculous that there are people who are probably gonna get screwed because they don't have video proof of them getting the 5-game win streak prior to the rewards actually being fixed, because 2K was an hour late adding the right rewards to Triple Threat Park yesterday. So there are people who are going to get screwed by that, and I just think it's really stupid. But you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, we have a Fresh Festival 100 overall and a 97 plus pack. I will have 4 100 overall pieces with this one right here, so I can open up a 99 plus premium pack and then also a Legend Badge option pack. Honestly, the 99 plus premium pack more so is just hoping that I get somebody who else I bench. Like, obviously, if I get a Shea or I get like an Odin or I get somebody else who's really, really elite and improve my starting lineup, that would be awesome, but I'm not really expecting that. And from what I have seen, the most likely players that come out of this pack, there's some good ones, and then there's also some like Jalen Brunsons and stuff like that. But I've seen a lot of LeBrons, a lot of Kawhis. I wouldn't mind like a Cade, like guys like that can improve my bench if nothing else, or maybe have a chance to make my starters. Obviously, it would be a huge W. So we will see, but I would love to get somebody good out of that. That being said, that is going to be the next video coming up here in a little bit. So we're not going to be opening that up in this video specifically. I still cannot believe, though, that 2K has not updated the rewards as of right now. And by the way, the Week 4 rewards are already updated as of right now. It's a 97 plus premium still. They're not going to change the rewards till Season 6 at this point in terms of the actual 97 plus to like a 99 plus or an option pack or something like that. Like the fact that it's not been updated is absurd, but they're not going to change it until Season 6. So what that means is we have 3 more weeks of this. My guess is we are not getting a festival this weekend. There are people who think we're going to get a festival this weekend. I don't think that's the case. I think that we're probably going to get one next weekend, if we get one at all. And so, yeah, I'll be interested to see regardless what their plan is with that. But I think it'll be not this upcoming Friday, but the Friday after March Madness has already started is when we'll get that festival. Or maybe we'll even get it like Tuesday or something along those lines. But yeah. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4 is still the same. Fabulous is the Tier 4 pack this week, but yeah, nothing particularly special there. The fact they haven't updated to a Dark Matter at this point is egregious because there's like 3 good Galaxy Opals in the game. That's not totally true, but like, how many Opals do I have in my team right now? I have 2 Opals and they're free cards. Buyable Opals that actually would be like impactful to the average player, to just a normal person's team. What buyable Opals are there that would actually be beneficial? I'd say Malawach and Garcia aren't bad pulls. Harrison Barnes is a pretty decent poll, I guess. Luke Walton, Mike Miller, Jared Allen aren't bad, but again, all those guys are pretty inexpensive. I'm like trying to think. Joel Embiid out of these Battlegrounds rival stuff's probably pretty decent. Who else? None of those. AK, I guess, but if you already locked in for AK, what's the point? A couple of these all-star Galaxy Opals, obviously. The Kawhis and Chets and KDs and guys like that aren't bad. LeBron, obviously, Opal is nice. There's a few good ones left, and then you have like Paul George, you have like Shea, who obviously I wouldn't need because I have the Dark Matter, stuff like that can be decent. But generally speaking, the vast majority of the players you can get out of this point are very underwhelming, and so it's like, why in the world is this the quote-unquote elite reward that 2K has been promoting now? It's been this reward since the beginning of Season 4. Like, at the beginning of Season 4, I wouldn't say it was that bad. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. We have ourselves the Galaxy Opal pack. I'm sure I won't get anything good. I'm sure I will just exchange it for a couple of Hall of Fame badges. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's see what we get. Boom. Come on. Show me Wimby. No, it's not Wimby. It's a shooting guard with posterizer. Could this be Paul George? 95 driving dunk from the Heat. Is this Jimmy Butler? It's Dwayne Wade. Woo! A worse version of a card who's as 100 overall isn't even very good. And this one has his own base instead of Patty Mills' base. Terrible jump shot. 6'4", no SIGs. Let's go. Another fire pull. I have not gotten a good pull out of this in weeks. The first few weeks of the 97 plus premiums, I actually got some decent pulls. I have not had a good pull. This is my second D-Wade, by the way. I don't remember where I got the first one, to be honest with you. But this is my second D-Wade Galaxy Opal, and yeah, not helpful at all. We will move on from that. We'll take our two legend or our two Hall of Fame badges, I guess. I wish it was two legend badges, but it's two Hall of Fame badges. Let's see. Is there anything in here that I know I don't have very many of left? I think Slippery Off Ball I'm starting to get a little low on. And then maybe we'll take a Pick Dodger. Why not? All right. Well, we got a couple Hall of Fame badges, and that's it. Game's a scam. There's literally no point, by the way, next week. If this is what the rewards are, there's no festival or anything. There is literally 0 points to playing King of the Court next week, unless you are one of the few people that has a chance to actually win King of the Court. Which, by the way, Ty didn't win King of the Court this week. Ty was on vacation. He was at he was trying to play on hotel Wi-Fi and stuff, and was not able to get enough points to actually win King of the Court this week. So that is news. That's something new. We'll be interested to see. Shout out my guy Shoots, says he won. We'll see tonight if that is the case or not officially. And yeah, that is something interesting and nothing else. I think I finished like 8th this week, so did pretty good, honestly. I had like right at 13,000 points basically. I think it was like 12,900 and something, but not too bad. I would have given it a real shot to try to get up there, but I just didn't quite have the max scores I needed. I had like 1 max game and then 3 to like close to max games, but none of them were like actual maxes. So either way, it was nice to have another good week of King of the Court. I feel like 3 of the last 4 weeks I think I finished in the top 10, but at the end of the day, top 10 don't win you nothing, unfortunately. Next year maybe it will, but not money wise, but just like additional reward would be cool for a top 10 finish or something like that. But whatever, it is what it is. This mode really isn't really worth playing unless there's an event and there's a festival going on and there's a reason to play with the pieces. And so that's what next week is. No real reason to play the mode. We'll see what happens with that. That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.